These chili plants are almost ready, but not quite. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday to you all. It is Monday the 20th of April 2026. And it is day 64 of growing the chili peppers. Our chili grow up. Okay, so today I wanted to change things up a little bit and talk about timing. Because the big question right now is, when can these go outside? When can they be outside full time, I suppose? So if we get this right, they're going to thrive more than what they are now. So get it right, they're going to thrive. And get it wrong, and I'm going to set them back. So we need to make sure, as you can see, that they're all absolutely ready to rock. And we don't put them out too soon. And then we have issues. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great week so far, and I know it's only just started, but I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Lucy and I are doing great, aren't you, kid? She wasn't feeling too well the weekend, but seems to be on the mend now. Everything seems to be all right. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful week, a great weekend. You got to do everything you love and what you're passionate about, just like what we did. Let's get into it. Let's start day 64. Yep, and as you can see, sun is in its full beam here. Really nice, still quite cloudy. But as you can see, we need it to be at least 15 degrees or higher consistently. Today it's about 12. So as you can see, as beautiful as the weather was outside, it's still too cold. Even in the day, it's 13 today. The sun's shining beautifully, but it needs to be 15 degrees Celsius consistently all day, all night. That, you know, chili plants love the warmth. It is as simple as that. You know, that consistent temperature around 15 degrees, especially overnight. That's the important thing, and that's what I'm worried about. The daytime warmth is absolutely great, but if the night's too cold, then, you know, that's it. That's where the problems are going to start. And I can't let these get set back now, can we? Look at them. Look how well they're doing. You know, in the UK, it's the tricky part. I'm quite envious of all my viewers that are in lovely warm climates or in equatorial areas where it's, you don't have to worry about frost dates and getting everything sorted. But there we go. That's where I've been put. So UK it is. Let's have a look at some more options. So I wanted to discuss like the signs that they're ready. I mean, how do you know when they're ready? As you can see, big strong stems that aren't flopping. Got, I'd say 80-90% of them have got strong enough stems now. Consistent new growth at the top and at side shoots. We're seeing that, as you can see there on that dream catcher down there, all popping up the sides. You know, the leaves, lovely, deep, healthy green leaves. Look at these. There's a sugarish peach stripey there. And another. That's a Tabasco. Just looking fantastic. These are getting there. Basically, the plants are stable and not fragile. A couple maybe a bit fragile. Let's see what happens. But the majority, I feel, are absolutely fine. The stems are strong. Lots of new growth, lots of new shoots. And the leaves are super dark and green. I thought I'd put on the full spectrum LED here to show you the blue, white and red light. This is if ever you're in doubt, put it on this and you should be fine. But at this stage we need it on the blue. But for now, let me just leave it on that for a second. Something a little different. Okay, so what is it that I'm actually waiting for with these chili plants? I mean, for me, it's all about that night temperature. I'm just terrified it'd be dropping that like sudden frost, freaky frost that's all of a sudden happened that shouldn't have. It's just going to set everything back, and these frosts are, they're deadly to the chilli plants. Let's face it, we get a frost, it's done. So yeah, I'm just waiting for those warmer temperatures, not dropping too low. You know, it has to be done. The calmer weather as well. We need less wind, less stress whilst they're adjusting. That windy time when they were hardening off was too much. I nearly wrecked a lot of them, to be honest. Yeah, the calmer weather. So even though we've had some warm days, I'm not rushing it. I can't, and I won't. Change these back to the blue, as you do. So, how close are we? I mean, as you can see, we've already started hardening them off. They've had a couple of sessions. They're stronger than they were a couple of weeks ago for sure. And they did handle that short period of time outside really well, even though that wind battered them. And I should have brought them in sooner, but as you can see, the wonders of nature, they've picked themselves back up, got good and strong again. And apart from a couple of concerns, they're doing awesome. They're stronger than they were. They're handling that short period of time. And, we're not ready full-time outdoor yet. They're going to need that hardening off session. But, of course, when the weather is consistently warm, we'll still do the, half hour, 1 hour, hour and a half, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 6 hour, 8 hour, 10 hour, 12, and then the potential overnight. And then from there, they should be all set. That's the plan. Let's see what happens. I'd say in the next 2 weeks for the temperature to change. The timing does matter. The cold shock is going to slow the growth, damage these leaves, and stunt the plant. It's going to stunt them long term. I'm waiting a bit longer now. It's going to make a big difference later. It's a little bit different to our usual videos. I didn't really get them out today because we had a good check of them yesterday. I think everything's alright on the rotation. But let's wrap it up, shall we? Let's wrap up day 64, baby. You alright, kid? You wanna snooze? I'll leave you to it. That wraps up day 64. I want to thank you all for joining us here today. I really, really do appreciate it. 75 subscribers, I think I'm at now. I'm just over the moon. Thank you all so much. It means the world to Lucy and I. These videos are coming every single day, I promise you that. And it's thanks to you watching right now, you liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, that makes me drive forward to make sure these videos come out daily and these plants are incredibly successful and produce everything we need. So thank you in advance, and thanks to you, this is why we're doing what we do. Have yourselves a wonderful Monday and a great week. You take care of yourself. Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Tuesday for day 65. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.